Greetings, everybody. It's Jeffrey Guterman, and we're doing our Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And so glad to see you all here to get this ball game going. I've been looking forward to this ball game here. Still have a few kinks left in this YouTube Jeffrey Guterman, but we're ironing through it. Oh. Hey Ron, how are you, sir? We're just getting started. We have about 20 minutes until the first pitch. I had to delete and repost this. Still having a few bugs with the orientation, but finally got it going. I'll get some crowd noise here while we're at it. We're about 20 minutes away from game time, folks. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. We're about 20 minutes away from game time, folks. I'll be back in a little bit. Well, everybody, we're about 10 minutes away from game time. Whew. We are at Comiskey Park in Chicago, and this is the third of a four-game series between the New York Yankees at the Chicago White Sox. This one is scheduled on August 16, 1969. Pitching are Bill Burbach, the right-hander for the Yankees. He's 1-4, and Danny Lazar, requiring a nameless player. He's a left-hander. He bats and throws left. We made him a 1WL, and he'd be 1 to 10 E, 1 to 10. That's basically how I do that. Let's look at our opening lineups. And the Yankees have won the first two, and they're on a two-game winning streak. Now they're only 11 games under 500. It's going to be Horace Clarke leading it off at second base. Gene Michael at short. Roy White in left. Frank Fernandez in the cleanup position again. He's the catcher. Joe Pepitone batting fifth at first base. Bobby Mercer in right field batting sixth. Bobby Cox batting seventh at third base. Ron Woods in center field. And the pitcher, Bill Burbach, a right-hander. And Kathy Harden has arrived. Awesome, Kathy. Great to see you. Kathy's for the Yankees. I'm for the Yankees. I was just saying they've won two in a row. They have a two-game winning streak. They have won the first two of this four-game series. Downing, as you may recall, won the first of the series in a 3-1 win. And Fritz Peterson won the second game. Aker came in for the save. It was a 2-0 win. So great pitching all along for both teams. For the Chi Sox, it'll be Walt Williams leading off in right, Louis Aparicio at second base, Gale Hopkins at first, Bill Melton at third, Ed Herman the catcher, Ken Berry in center. Tom McCraw in left field. Rich Morales at second, and the pitcher is Danny Lazar. I want to let you know he had an ERA of 6.53. He pitched 9 innings, played 2 seasons in his entire career. We have a nameless player. We think the card is appropriate, very poor, and he's a left-hander, bats and throws left. So in about 5 minutes, we expect the White Sox to take the field here at Comiskey. And for you tech nerds, just to let you know, I had set this game up, but unfortunately it went in portrait mode. And then I redid it, and now it's fine. And I attribute that, the only thing I can tell is that I placed the phone down on a hard surface, in a landscape orientation when I set it up this time. So I use all sorts of clues, but we'll hope for the best. It's a nice crowd out here at Comiskey. I've got the game basically going in 4 places right now. I have it on the iPhone, which is broadcasting the game. I have it on YouTube. I also have it in YouTube Studio, which shows the live stream. It says excellent connection. And I have it on my big screen. And we're so glad to have you. First pitch is about 2 minutes. We expect the White Sox to take the field. I got coffee, and if we make it till 4 o'clock, it'll be the witching hour. We'll see. I don't want to slow this down unnecessarily. This is the final game, though, that I have for today, that I feel able to play. About 1.5 minutes until game time. About a minute now. Oh, tried to catch a little nap. Ended ended up just closing my eyes for a bit. This is game 1,404 out of 1,944 for the replay. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. The tweet should be up. The tweet is up. And the tweet is good. It's very good. And the White Sox take the field. Danny Lazar getting his second start. He got bombed the first time, if I recall. And leading it off for the Yankees is Horace Clarke. Horace is a switch hitter. He'll bat right against the southpaw Danny Lazar. And Lazar is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Clarke. That's 5-6. Right-handed. And he grounds it to second X for Morales, a 3. 2-3, it goes through for a base hit for Horace. So Horace with a leadoff single here in the top of the first, and we're playing baseball. Clarke an A, 1-15, 1-13, 1-14 with Herman. And here's Gene Michael. Again, Lazar, a left-hander. Lazar from the stretch. Here's the pitch to Michael. That's 5-3. Right-handed, grounds it to first. Scooped by Hopkins, he takes it to the bag, and Clarke goes to second. So it's 1 out. Clarke is in scoring position here. And Roy White is the batter. Roy White also a switch hitter. So he will bat right-handed, of course, against Danny Lazar, the youngster. Clarke on second, 1 down. Okay, Lazar, the pitch to White. That's 3-3 against the left-hander. He grounds it to first. Hopkins takes it to the bag, and Clarke goes to third. So 2 outs with Horace on third base. And the batter is Frank Fernandez. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. Ooh. Okay, Fernandez, right-handed hitter. 2 outs, Clarke on third. Here's the pitch to Fernandez. That's 4-4 right-hander. Grounds it to third for Melton, a 3. 8-3, and he throws him out. And the side is retired. Clarke is left on third base. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone a half here at Comiskey. It's the New York Yankees, nothing. And the Chicago White Sox coming to bat. And now we get a chance to look at Bill Burbach on the mound. He's won 4 for the Yankees. He's had his troubles this season. Now, he only won 6. He didn't have that many. He had 24 starts, only had 14 decisions. Pretty journeyman pitcher, I would say. Okay, leading it off for the White Sox here in the bottom of the first, it'll be Walt Williams. Right-handed hitter. There it is on the big screen. Okay, Williams steps into the batter's box. Here's Burbach now. The pitch to Williams. That's 2-6 right-handed. He lines it to second, right at Clark for the first out. One away. Now Louis Aparicio comes up. Burbach gets the sign from Fernandez into his windup, and the pitch to Aparicio. 3-10, he pops it up to second. It's Clark. 2 outs. A line out to Clark and a pop up to Clark. 2 down. And Gale Hopkins is the batter. He's a left-handed hitter. I suppose if I start my medicine before 4 o'clock, that would be the pre-witching hour, huh? Okay, Gale Hopkins, it could be. Here's Burbach now. The pitch to Hopkins. That'd be 4-11, left-handed, walked him. Burbach losing Hopkins on a base on balls. Hopkins on first with 2 down. And here's Big Bill Melton. Beautiful afternoon for a game of Strat-O-Matic. It's 1969 replay baseball. Okay, Burbach. Hopkins on first, 2 down. Here's the pitch to Melton. That's 1-5, and he grounds it to short for Michael. He throws it to Pepitone, and the side is retired. There were no runs in the bottom of the first. No hits, the walk, left on base. We've gone 1 inning. And it's a scoreless ball game. Oh, yes, it is. And Danny Lazar coming out now. Oh, yeah, we'll have to make his endurance inning 5. I don't usually account for that, but we'll make him a 5 on endurance. We don't know enough about him to go higher than that. Okay, it's going to be Pepitone, Mercer, and Cox in the top of the second, facing Lazar, the young southpaw. Here's Joe Pepitone now to lead it off for the Yankees. Lazar winds, and the pitch. That's 1-7, left-handed, grounds it to second, and Morales throws him out, 1 away. Pepitone is retired. Now Bobby Mercer. Okay, Mercer, a left-handed hitter. Here is Here is Lazar now. He gets the sign from Herman, also a rookie. Here's the pitch to Mercer. 4-10 left-handed, fly ball center. That's going to be for Woods at 2. That's 13-2, and he makes the catch, 2 away. I'm not sure if either of these qualified as a rookie. You know, if you don't play enough in your first year or any year, your second, your third, you're not a rookie. You have to have a certain minimum. You're just considered someone who was brought up, you know. Here's Bobby Cox. I don't think Lazar by any means met criteria for an actual rookie. Herman, I believe, did. Yeah. He had 290 at-bats. It's 2 outs, nobody on. Yankees second. No score here. And Bobby Cox, the batter. Here's Lazar. And the pitch to Cox. That's 4-12 right-handed. Fly ball center. Under it is Berry. He makes the catch. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Danny Lazar. Looking pretty good here in the early going, when his card is actually very poor. Because he was very poor. 6.53. It's the worst we can get. Here we go to the bottom of the second now. Ed Herman, the White Sox catcher, leads off. Then it'll be Berry and McCraw. I'm going to refresh that coffee here. Okay, Eddie Herman. Yeah, got that coffee there, Kathy. Eddie Herman, left-handed hitter, steps into the box. Burbach on the mound. Here's the pitch to Herman. That's 5-3 left-handed. Fly ball left for Roy White. He's a 2. 19-2. He makes the catch. 1 away. And now Ken Berry is the batter. Oh. Whew. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. Okay, Berry, right-handed hitter. It's 1 out, nobody on. Here's Burbach. The pitch to Berry. That's 5-10 right-handed. Catcher acts. Fernandez a 3. 4-3, and he pops out to Frank Fernandez, the catcher, 2 away. And now Tommy McCraw, left-handed hitter, his first plate appearance this afternoon. Left-handed hitter. Burbach stepping off the mound for a moment. Okay, he's all set. Okay, here's the windup and the pitch to McCraw. That's 2-9 right-handed, grounds it back to Burbach. He throws it to Pepitone, and there's a 1-2-3 inning for Bill Burbach. Both pitchers looking sharp here in the early going. We've gone 2. It's a scoreless ball game. this entire series has been marked by superb pitching. Again, the Yankees won the first one 3-1. Downing got the win. Then they won the second one 2-0. Peterson with the win, Aker the save. And Aker pitched in that game in Real World, and in that game, of course. He pitched in this game too. Bell and Wood were used in Real World in this game. No relievers were used in the last game. Danny Lazar has retired 6 in order, the youngster. He's a left-hander, just brought up this season. He'll face Woods, then Burbach, then top of the order, Horace Clarke. Okay, Lazar. The windup and the pitch to Woods. That's going to be 4-11 right-handed. Fly ball right X. Getting under that is Williams, a 3. Can he get that? 19-3, re-roll. 7-3, he makes the catch. Walt Williams with a nice running catch, hits one away. That's 7 in a row for Danny Lazar. And Bill Burbach comes up, a right-handed hitter. He's a 1 WR. Yeah. Okay, Lazar, the pitch to Burbach. Yeah, it's a spinner. 210, it's a walk. And many of you Strat-O people know it. 210 on the 1 card is the only non-out. So Burbach draws a walk from Lazar, his first walk in the game. Burbach on first 1 out. Here's Horace, switch hitter, batting right, and he singled left on in the first. Horace Clarke. Okay, here's Lazar from the stretch. And the pitch to Clarke. That's 1-2, left-handed. It's a base hit to left by Horace. Burbach will go to second and hold. A 1-2 single off of Danny Lazar. It's Clarke on first, Burbach on second with 1 out. And Gene Michael is the batter. Okay, Michael is a switch hitter. He'll bat right against Lazar. It's first and second, 1 out. Lazar, the pitch to Michael. 2-8, left-handed, and it's a base hit by Michael. Burbach will go to third and hold. The bases are loaded with 1 out. And here's Roy White. So Lazar in trouble here in the third. The infield is back for the double play. Okay, here's Lazar now. The pitch to White. That's 5'9", switch hitter batting right. It's hit deep by White. And it's into the gap for a double. Runs will score. Burbach comes home. Clarke comes home. Let's see if Michael's going to stretch this. 5'9", right-handed. Double to center. Berry is a 0. Michael coming home 1-12, he'll hold. So a 2-run double by Roy White to put the Yankees ahead here, 2-0. And Frank Fernandez is the batter. Lazar in big trouble here. The pitch to Fernandez now. 4-7 right-handed, walked him. He was thinking of walking him anyway to set up the double play again. So it's bases loaded, 1 out, and Joe Pepitone, this is lefty-lefty. Here's Lazar. The pitch to Pepitone. 1-11 against the left-hander. Single 1-12 it is. A base hit. Michael comes home. It's 3-0 Yankees. It would be nice to see if Lazar can get out of this on his own. Bases loaded again with 1 out. There's action in the White Sox bullpen. Gary Bell, the right-hander, he pitched in Real World. Look at that, 5.31. Oh, Lord. Okay, here's Mercer. Bases loaded. Again, 1 out, the pitch. That's 4-5 left-handed. Fly ball center. That's going to be deep enough for White to tag. Berry makes the catch, and that's the 4th run of the inning. But it is 2 outs. 4-0 Yankees, 4-run third for the Yankees off Lazar. And here's Bobby Cox. It's 1st and 2nd, 2 outs, and the pitch to Cox. 3-8, left-handed, grounds it to 2nd for Morales. He throws him out, and the side is retired. But there were 4 runs for the Yankees here in the 3rd on 4 hits, a walk, a sacrifice, 2 walks, a sacrifice fly, 2 left on. We're in the middle of the 3rd. It's 4-0 Yankees. And we'll get back to the bottom of the 3rd in just a bit. Okay, Rich Morales will lead it off here in the bottom of the 3rd. It's 4-0 Yankees. And a big 4-run 3rd. Here's Burbach now. The pitch to Morales. 6-2 right-handed, struck him out. That's the first by Burbach. And there'll be a hitter for Lazar. He's a youngster. They could keep him in for 3 innings. That's it. He's the loser of record. He allowed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. He walked 2, struck out none, allowed 4. And Bell will be the new pitcher. He's not much better. We'll put Lazar back in to our nameless players. And we'll put that away. It's going to be a pinch hitter for the youngster Danny Lazar here. Coming in to hit will be Carlos May, a left-handed hitter. He has not been well, but he's well enough to pinch hit. Carlos May, a left-handed hitter, will pinch hit. So here's May pinch hitting with 1 out and nobody on. Here's Burbach now. The wind up, the pitch to May. That's going to be 4-9 left-handed. And that is a liner to second. Clark, he's got it. 2 outs. And now Walt Williams. Burbach. And the pitch to Walt. That's 5-7 right-handed. Walked him. Williams is on. And Luis Aparicio is the batter. Burbach from the stretch. The pitch to Aparicio. 2-3 right-handed, walked him. First and second, 2 outs. Burbach walks Williams, then Aparicio. And Gale Hopkins is the batter. Hopkins walked left on in the first. Here's Burbach now, and the pitch to Hopkins. That's 6-11 left-handed. Fly ball center, routine fly. And Woods is under it. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, both left. We've gone 3. It's 4-0 Yankees. We'll get back to the top of the 4th here with Gary Bell, the new pitcher. He's going to take some warm-ups. I'm going to take a few minutes here, and we'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Oh, Lord help me. Yeah. All right, I'll pick it up here. Just had to do something there. Here's Gary Bell now, second pitcher for the White Sox. And leading it off is Ron Woods here in the top of the 4th for the Yankees. Gary Bell, a right-hander. Okay, Bell is ready. Here's the pitch to Woods. 4-5 right-handed, struck him out. 1 down. And Bill Burbach, the pitcher. Here's Bell now. And the pitch to Burbach, 2-5, struck him out. That's 2 strikeouts. And now Horace Clarke, 2 for 2, singled twice, scored. Whew. Here's Bell and the pitch to Clarke. That's 4-5. He's a left-hander. Struck him out. Gary Bell strikes out the side in his first inning of relief. And we're heading to the bottom of the 4th. It's 4-0 Yankees. Meanwhile, Bill Burbach has not allowed a hit yet. He's walked 3. He'll face Melton to start it off, but not before I get my coffee. I'm going to have some more of that. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. Okay, Melton grounded to short in the first. It's the bottom of the 4th. The White Sox trail by 4. Burbach on the mound. Here's the pitch to Melton. That's 1-7 right-handed. Single 1 to 4. It is a liner to second, caught by Clarke. 1 down. I've denoted that as a line out. So when I come back, I could say he lined to short. Here's Ed Herman now. Okay, Burbach gets the sign from Fernandez. He's set. The pitch to Herman. That's 2-6 right-handed, and that is a base hit. There it goes. The first hit allowed by Burbach. It's by Ed Herman, a single, right up the middle. It was 2-6, 1-18. Just barely made it. So Herman is on first here with 1 down. We can all breathe relief here and play this ball game. Ken Berry is the batter now. I tell you, this Yankee pitching has been impressive against the White Sox in this series. Okay, Burbach from the stretch and the pitch to Berry. That's 1-8. And it's a base hit. Herman goes to third. Nice hit by Berry there. A single up the middle. Herman went to third. It's first and third, 1 down for Tommy McCraw. The Yankees will play their infield back here. Burbach grounded, McCraw grounded back to Burbach in the second. Here's Burbach and the pitch to McCraw. That's 4-8 left-handed. He walked him. So Burbach has loaded the bases with 1 out. And Rich Morales comes to the plate. There is action. It's Dan Osinski warming. Dan Osinski, he was not used, but we only use that as a guideline. Dan Osinski, a right-hander, is warming in the bullpen. Here's Morales with bases loaded, 1 out. Infield is back. He struck out in the 3rd by Burbach. Yeah. Here's the pitch to Morales. That's 3-5 right-handed. Fly ball left. That's going to be deep enough for Herman to tag. And he does. And the White Sox get on the board here. It's a 4-1 ball game. And they're going to hit for Bell. How do you like that? He pitched 1 inning. Struck out the side, and they're going to hit for him. Because we know better, right? Oh, yeah. And it'll be Dan Osinski coming in next inning. I hate to burn out a pitching staff, but what can you do? See who's going to hit here. It's going to be Angel Bravo. Angel Bravo in the clutch situation. They really need a hit from Angel to bring him back into this ball game. Angel Bravo is a left-handed hitter. This is a test for Burbach. It's 2 outs, base, first and second. 1 run is in. It's a 4-1 ball game. Bravo, the tying run at the plate. Okay, Burbach is ready. Here's Burbach now, the pitch to Bravo. That's 3-5, and he grounds it to second for Horace, who throws it to Pepitone, and the side is retired. But there was 1 run for the White Sox on 2 hits, a walk, and 2 left. And after 4 innings, it's New York Yankees 4. Chicago White Sox 1, and there's a new pitcher for the White Sox, Dan Osinski. Dan Osinski, a right-hander. We'll let him take his warm-ups. Ooh. All right, Gene Michael will lead it off for the Yankees in the top of the 5th. It's a 4-1 ball game. Gene Michael, switch hitter, batting left against Osinski here. Okay, Osinski is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Michael. That's 3-5 right-handed, struck him out. The relief pitchers for Chicago have struck out the first 4 batters. Bell struck out the side in the 4th. Now Osinski strikes Michael out. Here's Roy White. Switch hitter batting left. Oh, that's good coffee. Oh. Here's Osinski now. The pitch to White. 2-7 right-handed, walked him. So White takes first. He's a B, 1-10, 1-11. And Frank Fernandez, the catcher. Yankees are playing decent ball here in Chicago. Okay, Osinski, the pitch to Fernandez. 3-5, right-hander, hit deep by Frank. Back to right, way back. It's gone. A 2-run home run by Frank Fernandez. Oh my, Frank Fernandez hit a Osinski Fastball out of here for a 2-run home run. He had 12 in real world. For Fernandez in our replay. That is number 10. Number 10 for Frank Fernandez. And like I said, he had 12 in real world. A 2-run blast. It's now 6-1 Yankees. 1 out and nobody on. And here's Joe Pepitone. Osinski now. The pitch to Pepitone. 6-6 left-handed, struck him out. 2-away and Bobby Mercer. Mercer flew to center twice, once knocked in a run on a sacrifice fly. Here's Osinski now, and the pitch. Oh, 5-3, left-hander, fly ball to right. Getting onto that is Williams. He's a 5-3, and he makes the catch, and the side is retired. But 2 runs on a 2-run home run by Frank Fernandez, the catcher. And we're in the middle of the 5th. And it's 6-2 Yankees. I'm going to take a break, 3-5, just to cool off. And we'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes for the continuation of this ball game here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Indeed, 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 indeed.
Purina One, we switched and wow, I know its proven natural nutrition is helping support Charlie's strong immune system and Ginger's healthy heart.
See differences today and for a lifetime. Purina One, a difference from day one.
Hey, we're back. We're back here on the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. And we're in the middle of the fifth, just about halfway mark, unless it goes into extras. This is the third of a four-game series. Yanks took the first two on excellent pitching, Downing in the first game 3-1, and then Peterson with Akers saving 2-0 in the second. And now it's Bill Burbach, who has held the Chi Sox to one run here. And they've scored 6. They had a big 4-run inning in the third, and then Frank Fernandez with a 2-run blast off of Osinski in the fifth. And it's going to be the top of this order. But first, I'm going to refill my coffee. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it looks like this will be the final cup. tad to add to it. We hope you're enjoying the broadcast. This is the 1969 replay. We also have, we have Ron McGrath for the Yankees. We hope, and of course Kathy Harden for the Yankees. I'm for the Yankees. We also have a 1911 replay. Glad you're enjoying it, Ron. Awesome. And 1911, I do those just as novelties every once in a while. Haven't done one in a while. We'll get to it when someone asks or I get the gumption. To let it go. Yeah. Let's get back to this ball game. Walt Williams leads it off for the White Sox. They're down by 5 now after the 2-run blast by Frank Fernandez, his 10th of the season. Burbach in his first endurance inning here in the 5th. Okay, Burbach is ready. Williams line to Clark in the first and walked. Here's the pitch to Williams. That's 1-9 right-handed, and he grounds it to short. Gene Michael over to Pepitone, 1 away. Oh, absolutely, Kathy Harden. This series has been something. This one, on the other hand, is just they're pretty much, they're beating them 6-1. But still a pleasure. Here's Louis Aparicio with 1 out, nobody on, bottom of the 5th. Aparicio popped to Horace Clark at second and walked. Bill Burbach, the windup, and the pitch to Aparicio. That's 3-12 right-handed, grounds it to third. Cox has it, and it's 2 away. Brings up Gale Hopkins. Left-handed hitter, walked and flew to center. Here's Burbach now. And the pitch to Hopkins. That's 4-6 left-handed, walked him. A 2-out walk by Burbach. That's his 5th walk of the ball game. And it's Bill Melton with 2 outs and Hopkins on first. Chi Sox down by 5. Here's Burbach now. The pitch to Melton. That's 4-7 right-handed. He walked him. 1 more walk and or strikeout. Walk and or hit. And Burbach has reached fatigue. And Jack Aker, who pitched in this game in Real World, is warming. He pitched last game, both in Real World and in our replay. Overall, he's about the best they have in the bullpen. Jack Aker, he is a right-hander, so Aker is available if needed. And we'll see. Burbach with 2 walks here, 2 outs, and facing Ed Herman, a left-handed hitter. Herman flew to left, singled, and scored. Here's Burbach now, the pitch to Herman. That's 1-9 right-handed. Grounds it to second. Clark has it. Throws to Pepitone, and the side is retired. So Burbach gets out of it. No runs, no hits, 2 walks, both left. We've gone 5. It's 6-1 Yankees. And Dan Osinski will start his second inning of relief. He allowed the 2-run home run to Fernandez. Struck out 2 in his first inning. And leading it off is Bobby Cox in the top of the 6th for the Yankees. Okay, Osinski is ready. Here's the pitch to Cox. That's 3-6 right-handed. Pops it up to second. For Morales, that's the first out. 1 away. Now Ron Woods. Burbach comes out on deck. Okay, Osinski. The pitch to Woods. That's 4-8 right-handed. It's a base hit up the middle for Ron Woods. Nice to see Ron get a hit. Woods on first, 1 out. And here's Bill Burbach. He walked and scored and struck out. Okay, Osinski now from the stretch, and the pitch to Burbach. That's 1-5, struck him out. That's the 3rd strikeout for Osinski today. And here's Horace Clark. 2 for 3, 2 singles, scored a run. 2 outs. And Clark at the plate with Woods on first. Here's Osinski now, the pitch to Clark. That's 4-4, left-handed, fly ball center. Berry, he's a 1. 3-1, he makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs for the Yanks. The single by Woods, left on base, middle of the 6th. The score still 6-1 Yankees. Okay, Burbach on the mound. He's got 2 walks in his first endurance, 2 more hits and or walks, and he has fatigued. Aker has been warming up if needed. Ken Berry, the batter. It's 6-1 Yankees. Bottom of the 6th, and Ken Berry, the batter. Burbach is ready. And here's the pitch to Berry. 1-6, right-handed. Swung on and hit out to left. It's dropping in. White can't get it. It rolls to the wall, and Berry comes into second with a double, a leadoff double. Now Burbach, one hit or walk away from fatigue, and Tommy McCraw is the batter. It's Berry on second, nobody out. Berry got an awfully nice cut on that. It went past White, dropped, and then rolled to the wall. And Berry went to second with a stand-up double. So, Berry on second, no outs. McCraw at the plate. Burbach. The pitch to McCraw. 3-12 right-handed. He walked him. And that's it for Bill Burbach. He has reached fatigue, Bill Burbach. That will be it for Burbach. He pitched 5 innings. He is the winner of record. Aker will come in. He will not be eligible for the save. Burbach pitched good baseball, but ran out of elephant juice here in the 6th. He allowed only 3 hits all game. Problem is, he had a control problem. He walked 7 batters. He struck out 1, and he has allowed thus far 1 run. He is responsible for McCraw on first, Berry on second, Bill Burbach. A good game for Bill. And now Jack Aker, the right-hander, comes in. He got the save in yesterday's game. Burbach. Okay, Aker now taking his warm-ups. It's first and second, nobody out. There is action in the White Sox bullpen now. It's Wilbur Wood. He pitched in this game in real world. Wilbur.
With the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card, earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases you want, like dance lessons.
Wilbur Wood
And on what you need.
taking his warm-ups in the bullpen. Woods has had a tough time of it this season. He's had some real rough outings. First and second, nobody out. And Jack Aker is ready to try to save this. He will not technically. He's not eligible for the save, down by 5 runs. But maybe with the runners on, he'd be eligible. 6-3, maybe he would. Yeah. Okay, here's Morales. I think he would be. Doesn't matter. We're not keeping that record anyway. Here's Morales. Morales struck out and had a sacrifice fly for the White Sox only run today. Here's Aker now. From the stretch on the pitch to Morales. That's 2-5 right-handed. Struck him out. Oh, that's a big one by Jack Aker. 1 down. And there'll be a hitter for Osinski. I could have told you that. He pitched 2 innings. Allowed 2 hits. He walked 1, struck out 1, allowed 2 runs. Like I said, Wilbur Wood will be the new pitcher. And there's going to be a hitter here with 1 out, first and second. Coming out to hit is Pete Ward. Pete is a left-handed hitter. Pete Ward pinch hitting here for Osinski. And here we go. Whew. Okay, Aker. One out, first and second. Ward pinch hitting here. The pitch from Aker. That's 6-7 left-handed. Grounds it to second. Clark, a 2. 12-2. And he turns the double play. Horace. What a beauty. And the side is retired. Horace has really been something today. In the field, at the bat. No runs. The double by Berry. The walk to McGraw. And one left on. And after 6, it's 6-1 ball game. Jack Aker combined with Peterson to win the last game. And now he's threatening to do so again here. Where the hell is Wood? God. Where did I put him? God. I lost Wilbur Wood. Wilbur Wood has snuck out. Where the hell did you go, guy? You couldn't. I just saw you, Wilbur. My God. Where did you sneak off to? You pesky little Wilbur Wood. That's unbelievable. All right. We'll find you. Wilbur Wood sneaking out. It was a beautiful play by Horace. Oh, there he is. I don't know why I didn't see it. Here's Wilbur now. Coming out and taking his warm-ups. Fourth pitcher for the Chi Sox. Whew. And we're heading to the top of the 7th. And it's going to be Gene Michael to lead it off. Oh, Horace has been something else today in the field, too. Look at him. Lots of plays. Gene Michael leading it off. It's 6-1 Yankees. Oh. Whew. Top of the 7th. Michael, 1 for 3 today. Here's Wood now. He's ready. The windup and the pitch to Michael. Michael switch hitter batting right. 6-5 hit deep. He's a W. So that's going to be a base hit for Michael. A leadoff single. He has W power. 6-5 right-handed. And home run 1-10. He does not have the power. And he singles. So Michael singles off Wood, and here's Roy White. White 1 for 2 and a walk. Roy White, switch hitter, batting right against Wilbur. Wilbur from the stretch now. The pitch to White. 5-5, right-handed. And that's a liner to short, caught by Aparicio. 1 down. And now Frank Fernandez. 1 for 2. He walked the 2-run home run in the 5th. To break it open a bit here for the New York Yankees. It's 1 out, Michael on first. Wilbur from the stretch, and the pitch to Fernandez. 4-7, right-handed, fly ball to center. And under it is Ken Berry. He makes the catch. Michael holds. Gets back quickly. 2 outs. And that'll bring up Joe Pepitone. This will be lefty-lefty for Joe. Joe 1 for 3 today. He knocked in a run. Pretty much of a team effort here today. Okay, Wood is ready. And the pitch to Pepitone. That's 3-8 left-handed, and he pops it up to second for Morales. And he makes the catch, Rich Morales. And the side is retired. It's the 7th inning stretch. No runs, 1 hit. A single by Gene Michael. Left on base. We're in the middle of the 7th. It's a 6-1 ball game. And Jack Aker trying to save this one. He is eligible. And here's Walt Williams now, the top of the order. We're done with coffee. You gotta know when enough is enough. And it's I'd say this is the pre-witching hour. And as we get closer to the witching hour, we'll take our medicine. Here's Walt Williams, 0 for 2 and a walk. Aker in for Burbach. Yankees lead by 5. Okay, Aker is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Williams. That's 3-6. It's a base hit by Williams. He's got, his endurance is 3. This is only his 2nd. If Aker stays in, the 8th inning will be his first endurance inning. Here's Louis Aparicio, 0 for 2 with a walk. Aker is ready. Here's the pitch to Aparicio. That's 1-7 right-handed, fly ball center. Under it, Ron Woods. He makes the catch, and Williams holds. 1 down here in the bottom of the 7th. For Gale Hopkins. Hopkins walked twice, flew to center. Aker from the stretch, and the pitch to Hopkins. That's 3-8 right-handed, base hit by Hopkins. Williams goes to third. So it's first and third, 1 out. And Bill Melton, the batter, he could bring the Chi Sox right back into this ball game if Belton won. He's 0 for 2 with a walk. Aker trying to settle down. Okay, here's the pitch to Melton. That's 6-8, right-handed, grounds it to third, forcing Hopkins. And Williams scores. So it's a 6-2 ball game now. On the fielders on the force out. It's 2 down, and Melton is on first base, with Melton Williams coming home on that. And now Ed Herman, the batter. First run allowed by Aker. Okay, here's Aker now trying to get out of this. The pitch to Herman. That's 1-9 right-handed. Grounds it to second. Horace. He's got it. He throws it to Pepitone, and the side is retired. There was 1 run on 2 hits and 1 left on. We've gone 7 here at Comiskey. It's a 6-2 ball game, and Wilbur will take the mound. To pitch the top of the 8th. Wilbur Wood, in his second inning of relief. His endurance is 3 also. Here's Bobby Mercer to lead it off. Top of the 8th. Yankees lead by 4. Here's Wilbur now. And the pitch to Mercer. 1-7 left-handed, struck him out. And Bobby Cox is the batter. Oh. Here's Wood now. The pitch to Cox. That's 6-6, and that is a double down the line for Cox. It was actually up the middle, in the gap up the middle. 2 left center. 6-6 double. 1-5, it's a 3. So Cox on second with 1 out, and here's Ron Woods. Ron 1 for 3 today. Wilbur. And the pitch to Woods. 5-5 right-handed. Base hit! Woods off of Wilbur. First and third. It was single 1-5. Went right over to left center. First and third with 1 out. Wilbur in trouble. And Bill Burbach, Jack Aker will hit. He's a 1 WR. The infield is back. This is Aker's first plate appearance. Wilbur now from the stretch, and the pitch to Aker. 1-7 struck him out. 2 down. And Horace Clark. 2 for 4 today. 2 singles, scored a run, made some pretty plays in the field at second base. It's 2 outs, first and third. Here's Wilbur now, the pitch to Clark. Switch hitter batting right, 5-9, fly ball to right. And Williams makes the catch, and the side is retired. Wilbur gets out of it. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left. We've gone 7 1/2. It's 6-2 Yankees. And Akers starts his 3rd inning, and this is his endurance inning. Wait a minute. 3-4. Oh, 3-4. Acre 5. Oh, I'm sorry, 5. Yeah. There we go. This is third inning. And this is his endurance inning. So Ken Berry will lead it off. It's going to be Berry, McCraw, and Morales. There might be a pinch hitter. I see there is action in the White Sox bullpen. They have their possibly their fifth pitcher to come in, Danny Murphy. Not that they have anyone great to pinch hit, but Murphy, the right-hander, is warming. Here's Ken Berry, 2 for 3. Singled and doubled. Acre on the mound. Here's the pitch to Berry. That's 5-6 right-handed, and that is a base hit to lead off the bottom of the 8th for the White Sox. Ken Berry is on. And here's Tommy McCraw. McCraw, 0 for 1, walked twice. Acre trying to hold this for the Yankees. Okay, Acre from the stretch. And the pitch to McCraw. That's 2-7, right-handed, base hit. Tommy McCraw. Berry, round second, goes to third. It's first and third, nobody out, Acre. One hit or walk away from fatigue. And Rich Morales is the batter. The infield is back for the Yankees. They'll concede the run on a ground ball if it means a double play. Morales 0 for 2, struck out twice, had a sacrifice fly to score a run. Brought in Herman. Here's Acre now. The pitch to Morales. That's 6-10 right-handed, grounds it to third. Cox a 3, 19-3. It's a two-base error by Bobby Cox. Oh my, oh my. Berry scores. We'll look at that. Oh, Christ almighty. There's one run here. Wait a minute. Burbach allowed this run. He allowed this run, and this would be unearned. We'll look at that again. How did that happen, Bobby Cox? Morales, let's look at this now. 6-10 right-handed, grounds to third X, Cox a 3, 19-3. Oh, look at Kathy Harden. Two-base error right there. Look at Kathy Harden's face. Oh, that's funny, Kathy Harden. Oh, you crack me up. Oh, Lord. All right. Second and third, nobody out. And there's going to be a hitter for Wilbur. How do you like that? 3, 4, 5, 6. He pitched 2, Wilbur. He allowed 3 hits. No walks, 2 strikeouts, and no runs. And it will be Murphy pitching the top of the 9th. If I'm lucky, I might hit the witching hour before when this game is done. It's Danny Murphy who will be coming in. There will be a hitter. I do not know who they're going to send out. Second and third, nobody out. 1 in. And, oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there'll be a hitter here. Acre still in there with Aker in his endurance inning. We have Steve Hamilton, the left-hander, warming, as well as Lindy McDaniel, the right-hander. So there's a luxury for the Yankees. They have a righty and a lefty warming in the bullpen right now, just in case Aker loses it. One more hit or walk, he's fatigued. And they cannot afford to have a fatigued pitcher on the mound. Let's see who's coming in to hit here for Wilbur Wood. With Danny Murphy warming and ready, it will be Buddy Bradford. Buddy Bradford coming in to hit with no outs. It is a 6-3 ball game, and Bradford represents the tying run at the plate. Whew, Aker trying to settle down. Infield is back. Here's the pitch from Aker. That's 6-3 right-handed. He walked him to load the bases, and that is it for Jack Aker. Oh, the bases are loaded. It's a 6-3 ball game. The tying run is Buddy Bradford on first. And Walt Williams will come up. He will be the go-ahead run at the plate. That's it for Aker. Lord. Aker pitched 2 innings. He has not retired a batter here in the 8th, Kathy Harden. Ron McGrath, if you're with us. I assume you are. I hope you are. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits allowed by Aker. He walked 1, he struck out 1, and he's allowed 1 earned. But we'll get back to that. And it's going to be the right-hander, Lindy McDaniel, coming in. Ralph Houck sending in Lindy McDaniel. We'll give him some time. Aker does not finish this, so he's not eligible for the save. And with the Yankees leading only by 3 runs now, Lindy would be eligible for the save. How do you like that? And still nobody out, bases loaded. Lindy taking his warm-ups here, bottom of the 8th. Okay, Lindy is ready. Here's Walt Williams now. Walt 1 for 3, singled in, scored, and walked. The infield is back. They'll concede another run. Yankees lead by 3. We got a situation here. Absolutely we do. Lindy. The pitch to Williams. That's 6-3 right-handed. Base hit to left by Williams. McCraw scores. Morales rounding. 1-13. 1-15. Oh, that's a tough call. He'll hold with no outs. So Williams knocks in a run here. That's charged to Aker. My Lord, we have a situation. It's bases loaded still. And now it's a 6-4 ball game. Here's Louis Aparicio. Yankees 6, White Sox 4. 2 runs here in the bottom of the 8th for the Chi Sox. Again, Berry singled, McCraw singled, then a 2-base error by Bobby Cox at third brought home Berry. Then Bradford walked to load him up, and then Williams singled home McCraw. It's still bases loaded, nobody out, and Louis Aparicio the batter. Lindy, the pitch to Aparicio. We're in a pickle. 4-6. Base hit to center. Oh, my goodness. Louis with a base hit up the middle. Morales scores. That's unearned for Aker. That makes it a 6-5 game. And let's see if Bradford will stretch it home. Bradford coming around. 1-16. Holy Christ, he's fast. And that was to center field. 4-6 right-handed. 1-15. He's coming home. Here's the throw from Woods. And Bradford is safe. The runners advance. 4 runs, it's a tie ball game. Three, 4, 5, 6. How the hell do you like that? McDaniel comes in and allows 2 singles. It's first and third, still nobody out, and Gale Hopkins is the batter, and that's it for Lindy McDaniel. They're going to bring in Kekich, the southpaw. How do you like that? This is a game. There's going to be another break in the action here. 5, 6, 7. McDaniel pitched 0 innings. He allowed 2 hits. He is responsible for first and third. 2 pitching changes here in the 8th. Mike Kekich Oh no, Hamilton. I'm so sorry. Hamilton. That's who I said was warming. Unbelievable, Kathy Harden. Steve Hamilton is the new pitcher for the Yankees. Yankees with a 6-2 lead. White Sox score 4 to tie it up here in the bottom of the 8th. Hamilton will take his warm-ups. We're going to have a break in the action here. And when we come back, it's no outs, first, second, and third. Jesus. There's nowhere to put these people. I will be back, and we're getting close to the real witching hour. Lord, and I'm going to be ingesting some heavy shit. You know, the White Sox have a chance to win this. There's still nobody out. It would be a miracle if they can allow no runs, the Yankees. And if that be the case, fine. If the White Sox do score and you're looking ahead, either way, it'll be Michael White and Fernandez for the Yankees in the top of the 9th. It's almost the witching hour, Kathy Harden. And we're going to take a 3 to 5 minute break. This has been quite a ball game. Murphy, Wood could get the win here. I'll be back. I have enjoyed this ball game. I mean, this has been an exciting ball game, Kathy, even though it's not going the way we want. I am feeling good. I'm feeling cool as a And I hope all of you are enjoying this ball game. This is a tough game for the Yankees to blow a 6-1 lead. It was 6-1 right up until the bottom of the 7th. The White Sox scored. It was 6-2. And now here in the bottom of the 8th, 4 big runs, 2 of them unearned. And it's tied up. And there's still nobody out. 6 straight batters have reached base by the White Sox. And Steve Hamilton will take his warm-ups. And we'll be back in just a few minutes. This is the Strat-O-Matic Baseball Network. Indeed. Indeed, Kathy Harden. I sent you some good luck over there, Kathy. I'll be back. You're very welcome, Kathy Harden. Very, very welcome. Well, the Yankees bring in Steve Hamilton, a left-hander, to face Gale Hopkins, a left-handed hitter, with no outs in the bottom of the eighth. In a tie ball game now, the go-ahead run is on third, Walt Williams. And Aparicio on first, McDaniel responsible for both of them. And the witching hour is creeping up. Look at that. 16 minutes till the witching hour. Wow. And I'll admit it, I'd like to see Steve Hamilton get the Yankees out of this. Here's Gale Hopkins. The infield is back. I was thinking about this outside just now. They need a strikeout. Here's Hamilton from the stretch now. Second and third, no outs. And the pitch to Hopkins. That's 6-4, left-handed. Grounds it to third X. Cox again. He's a 3. And he throws him out, and Williams scores. And the White Sox take the lead 7-6. 5 runs for the White Sox here in the eighth. That's charge to McDaniel, Lindy McDaniel. And here's Bill Melton. First and third, that's the first out of the inning. They're going to walk Melton to set up the double play. And here's Ed Herman, another left-handed hitter. You can't blame Hamilton for that. It's first and third, 1 out. Infield back. Here's Hamilton and the pitch to Herman. That's 1-8 left-handed, pops it up to second. And Horace makes the catch, 2 down. And the White Sox have batted around. First and third, 2 down now for Ken Berry, who's 3 for 4. Look at that. White Sox have scored 5 runs here in the bottom of the eighth. It's 7-6 Chicago. Here's Hamilton, the pitch to Berry. 5-6 right-handed, struck him out. And I would say Hamilton did his job, Kathy. McDaniel is the loser of record right now. And the winner of record is Wilbur Wood. And here comes Danny Murphy, the new pitcher. He is the 5th pitcher for the White Sox. This is it for the Yankees. They need a run. Five big runs for the White Sox in the eighth makes it a 7-6 ball game. The error by Bobby Cox at third was a key issue here, a 2-base error. We'll let Murphy take his warm-ups as we approach the witching hour. What a game. Okay, Murphy is ready. He's a right-hander. He's eligible for the save. And leading it off, Gene Michael, 2 for 4. Murphy is ready. Here's the windup and the pitch to Michael. Whoa, that's a 6-7. Wasn't a good roll, but we'll allow it. Batting left-handed, fly ball center. Berry makes the catch, 1 out. Okay, here's Roy White. White switch hitter batting left against Murphy. White 1 for 3. Here's the pitch to White. 5-7, batting left-handed, struck him out. And it's all up to Frank Fernandez. What a shame. He hit the 2-run home run in the 5th. Murphy. The pitch to Fernandez. 3-3. Flies it to right field. Williams makes the catch and the ball game is over. Tough loss for the Yankees. The final score, White Sox 7, Yankees 6. The win goes to Wood. The save to Murphy. Final line, White Sox 7 runs, 9 hits, no error. No errors. Yankees 6 runs, 5, 6, 7, 10 hits, and 1 error. I don't know who would be. The loss goes to McDaniel. Oh, that was a tough game, Kathy. I'm not even going to think about who I would make. It was a very tough loss, yeah. But I hope you'll be stoical about it. It was tough. You see, folks, even when we're rooting for a team, I play it for both sides. I don't mess around. That was a crazy 8th inning, 5 runs for the Chi Sox. Just take a look at that inning. As we approach the witching hour, I'll put this one in the books tomorrow morning, and tomorrow morning I will schedule the next game. Not sure when it will be, but we'll see. That was a tough loss. One minute you're cruising along, then wham! You bet. I'll tell you. I'm trying to remember why I took Burbach out after 5. Oh, yeah. He reached fatigue right here in the 6th. Aker, Aker really, should get the loss, but McDaniel, he allowed 3 runs. 5 runs. Aker was really the most responsible. It's about 6 minutes before the witching hour, and I'm gonna, hope you don't mind, treat myself to a little cannabis. Show you that I can pull out a little flower just like this for a post game. It's a little bit melancholy. Absolutely, Kathy Harden. And I want to welcome you to the post game here, folks. And we worked for this. After all our trials and tribulations. As you can see, I'm a little bit unkempt. Whew, what a game. Oh, Christ. Oh. Thank you, Kathy Harden. Yes, the tech problems, that's a good way to put it, seem to be resolved. I'm not going to bank on it, but we'll see. And I'll set it up by putting the thing flat, and we'll see about getting the thing going again. No, thank you, Kathy. This is the one thing I enjoy really in life, besides smoking weed and drinking coffee. And when I say this, I mean broadcasting it. To play it alone now would be pretty bad. And I want to thank you, Kathy. It wouldn't be worthwhile without you. Ron McGrath, and everybody else who comes on. I don't see anybody else in text. I have that right there. Whoops. And I'm going to do that right there. It's 4:00 p.m. This worked out real nice. Just to let you all see, this is the sort of the studio version that is live right now. It's just, for some reason, it's behind. Okay, you could see this is still the beginning of the game, but it's live. You can see it has 2 hours, 26 minutes up here if you look real close. Here are here's the chats. Here's the users, I guess, concurrent viewers. The average view duration is 45 minutes, which is very good. You know, lots of people pop in and out, but that's very good. And here's where I end the stream. I had a little trouble ending it, and then I did a search, and you can always find help onto when you can
you, even if it means all dying.
And this was great. This was awesome. I'm gonna go and take this final hit. See how many windows I had open. Wow, it's very cool. It's like having not only the ability to monitor, but master the thing. And it sure is gratifying when you get and I love these effects, you know. I love these endless effects. What we're going to do right now, I know it's against my better judgment, But I'm going to take this entire thing right here and enjoy it. Just take this, most of the stem, you see. Still a little bit of stem left. That way we don't lose flower. Pack it into your chillum. Pack it in. God, this thing, I need to figure out how to tighten this thing. I think it's this way. There, I think it is tightening. Oh, maybe that's just wishful thinking. Bear with me, I know you're getting dizzy. Actually, it is getting tighter. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, is that, I love when I can do things right, you know that? I love when things go right. I think I look a little better right here. I need to clean up, you know? Cut the hair, you see? I cut my own. Oh yeah, this was a good game. Yeah. Look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh yeah. I got one more good little piece of that. Oh, that's funny. Oh, 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 Christ. Oh. was awfully tasty. You know that. You know, it's almost like a performance art. You know, today with technology and all that, it's almost like can you? I was just thinking of it. Oh yeah, you have not seen. I don't know if you're still with us, Kathy, but you have not seen Blue Velvet. If I were to make a movie, I'd love to make a movie kind of like that. It's unbelievable. Dennis Hopper in the lead role as a very, very sick person, emotionally. Anyway, this has been awesome. I want to say hello to everybody. I can't believe. Look at that loop, by the way. Look at that frickin' loop. Oh my. Look at that frickin' thing. Look at that. And there we are. You know, sometimes the things you can do are a little bit scary. Folks, I gotta run. I want to say thank you to Kathy Harden. I saw Ron McGrath today. You all take care, okay? Good night. And then let me go on the here and then the stream. There. I think that worked. Here, watch this. End it. They give you another shot at it. And there it